Okay, full disclosure, Glacial Mint is the new exclusive fabulous scent. I was on with Corinne and the Beekman boys a couple months ago, and I thought that the eucalyptus mint was in stock, and it wasn't. It just got introduced about a week and 2 weeks ago now, not even that. Oh my word, it's amazing. But let me go through the most amount of clean beauty bar soap that we have from our friends at Beekman. I calculated that it's 6 ounces, which is over 2 pounds of soap.
Oh my
Which, by the way, we're shipping for free, and it purchased separately. It's $64. And when we travel in the summertime, here you're seeing all 4 of the big, huge 9 ounces. These are the big size. It's one of our favorite things to take because even if we're flying, it's not a worry about like what liquid are you taking, or are they going to take my soap? Literally their #1 product. It's clean beauty. It is what started all the neighbors going together. So I'm going to let's really go through all the scents first, because this is on auto delivery, so you can get this every 90 days. So the first one is brown sugar pumpkin, and I know my daughter has already posted that it's X amount of days till spooky season, so we are already there if you want to do your brown sugar pumpkin. But then let's come down here, because if you don't want something quite so seasonal, we have vanilla absolute, which is always their favorite. Let me just take $2.50 in vanilla absolute. Can we just spend a moment with Glacial Mint Eucalyptus? There's only 400. We just introduced it. It's amazing. Then we go into my other favorite, which is our beautiful lavender. 400 left to go around. The honey grapefruit. This is what Josh uses in the morning, because the rumor is he's a little grumpy. 425. This is where it all began. This is what I often gift, which is the pure goat milk with the original goats on there as well, only 200. We have it in sunshine lemon, and then we also have it in the beautiful scent of lilac dream that smells literally like the lilacs on the farm. Corinne Dabrowski is joining us. She is, again, part of this amazing team that brings us clean beauty.
Jane.
How are you, honey?
Good. So happy to be here.
Thank you for bringing my favorite.
Oh, of course.
I'm so glad that you're going to make this set smell so good. But can you tell the story of Beekman and the fact that this is where it all began and continues to bring us so much joy?
We started with a bar of goat milk soap around Josh and Brent's dining room table to save their farm. Neighbors, which at first it was truly folks that lived next door, but now we call all of our customers neighbors, started using those bars of soap and noticed a difference in their skin. Now, one of our founders, Dr. Brent, he's a medical doctor. So when people were seeing such an incredible difference in their skin after using the goat milk bars of soap, we put in the research to figure out why. Why was goat milk transforming all of these people's skin? And that's where we discovered a few things about goat milk that makes it so amazing. So first of all, it shares a similar pH with your skin. So that means as you cleanse with goat milk, you don't strip your skin. Goat milk makes this beautiful, rich, creamy lather, so it feels so good on your skin. Think of this in a summer shower, how refreshing that's going to feel after a day in the sun. And now goat milk is also rich in 31 different nutrients, vitamins, minerals, which means that this is really a skincare treatment every time you cleanse.
And the amount that we're getting, I have actually the famous unscented in my bathroom, and I use it as my cleanser for my hands when, you know, I'm in the potty, or I do this or I do that. I just have to wash my hands after I put on my makeup. I feel like I haven't even put a dent in it, Corinne. Like, it lasts and lasts. But I want to bring Courtney into the conversation, because this brings you back to your grandmother.
My grandma used to take us when we were little to the local goat farm to get goat soap. I was excited because there was baby goats, so I would get to play with the baby goats, but she was wanting her family to have this wonderful ingredient. So I was so excited when I, first learned about this brand, and I always use it in my own home, but I always send it to my grandmother, Barbara. She sometimes watches, so maybe she's watching tonight. But she was really excited, Jean, that you can get scents, because if you do go to a lot of the places that have goat soap, they don't have any scents. It's all just unscented.
And Corinne, it's all clean beauty. So will you take us through the scents, starting with our brown sugar pumpkin, which it's always in style.
Oh, yes, always in style. It's a warm with a toasted brown sugar, heirloom pumpkin, and then the spices that you'd expect to go along with pumpkin, like the beautiful cinnamon. And then we have the vanilla absolute. That's a real Madagascar vanilla. So think real vanilla bean, not sugar cookie vanilla. Then here's the glacial mint and eucalyptus.
I'm so excited.
I want to smell that. Exciting. Come smell. So
I mean,
fresh.
it's a spa.
Oh
and a
my
bar.
gosh.
And how upset was I?
You were very
Remember?
upset.
I'm like, we have the glacial bit, and Corinne is like shaking
No,
her head. No, we
not
don't.
yet.
I'm like, oh no, there's only 350 to go around. How would you describe it?
It is just like a spa. Find your zen. Think about that eucalyptus in like a sauna, or maybe you are fancy and you put eucalyptus in your shower. That's so fresh, calming scent, but it's also really great for guys and gals just alike. And then we also have the lavender while we're on the topic of relaxing. Beautiful, relaxing, but lavender can also be really refreshing too, because this is a fresh cut lavender scent.
My mouth is watering. These bubbles are so amazing, but they're also
Really
clean.
are. Yeah.
You know, there's no
Yes.
petroleum byproduct making the bubbles.
Pure white, creamy bubbles.
By the way, can we jump to pure goat milk, because
Yeah.
we're now in final quantities. There's only 180 left.
That's fragrance free. So, you know, Beekman 1802 is really great for folks with sensitive skin. Fragrance free is actually our most popular out of all the choices, because folks with the most sensitive skin turn to Beekman for relief.
Okay, we will throw Josh and tell him, sadly, that we will let you know you're grumpy in the morning, and that's why he loves his honey grapefruit.
It's so uplifting. It has beautiful guava and notes of pink grapefruit. Really great for the summer.
Right.
Really bright and refreshing.
I call this my kitchen moment because it's called Sunshine Lovin'.
Oh my gosh, but this is what we call our scent of kindness,
Aw.
because it has the bright Meyer lemon, it has lime leaf, and a little bit of fresh linen. So yes, great in the kitchen, great in the powder room. Love that beautiful scent of kindness.
And then the lilac, I remember my mom always had a lilac bush where she lived. And so we always have lilacs in the different houses we lived in because it reminded her of her dad.
Yeah.
And when the lilacs are in bloom in my house, when I get out of the car, even at night, there's something about lilacs in the air. And that's exactly what the soap smells like.
It is so realistic to what lilac is, because we're actually working with a neighboring lilac farm. So we really got to create an authentic lilac scent that just triggers those beautiful memories.
does.
If you know lilac, and I always say, if you don't like lilac, this is not for you, because it is a true lilac.
It really is lilac, like it's growing on the trees. And oh, by the way, our dear friends, this is on a fabulous QVC price of $45. It's shipping for free. It's $11 a present. And I can't physically give a gift card without another gift. It's like the perfect size of a gift card. You know, so you
I
just-
love that idea.
Right?
Genius.
Because, and then, you know what they're going to talk about? Not the gift card for the great, you know, pedicure or maybe their favorite, like, coffee. They're going to be talking about this great goat milk soap, that this is the product that put the Beekman boys and Corinne on the planet. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Jane.
Want to remind you of our one time only. We have the final 800 and the final 25 minutes.